Okay, I'm coming through. Good. Let's get this rolling. So, oh, and because I went looking for it last time, I found the quick save feature. I hear myself again. Phone was on. So I don't have to worry about... So if it starts getting late and there doesn't seem to be a save point inside, don't have to worry about it. Meanwhile, at current, our party consists of an edgelord, a samurai who can't use his sword because reasons he hasn't quite elaborated yet, and whatever the hell Magilu is. I don't have an answer for that yet.
An exorcist.
Did he slip and fall?
No, he was thrown in!
Oh, and we were seeking this guy. Really now. Wait. Let's set this up as a combo. It's Searing Edge, Tearing Thorn, Harsh Rebuttal. Actually, can I do it this way? So what if I do it like that to bring down the cost of Searing Edge? It allows it.
Here I come!
We found our murderer. More fools from Hellafuse came hunting me down, did you?
It seems that way.
Deception! You're in my way! You little... Deception! You're in my way! You little... Deception!
Well, that was rude.
You little... Hold up!
Hi, Alex.
Deception! You're in my way! You're in my way! You little...
Look, I totally respect his choice to be a scaly, but we need the boat.
Deception! Deception! Hold up! Hold up! Deception! 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 You're a trap! Hold up! Deception! Hold up! Hold up! See this? Hold up! You're in my way! Deception! Deception! See this?
Oh, that's fine.
Deception!
Hey, Baltech stuff, you mean the tabletop, or you got one of the games? There we go.
I won't die yet. Not until I have my revenge.
Revenge?
The bastards at the guild who tried to kill me. They want me to take the fall for their smuggling operation.
Wait, are you saying the whole guild was involved?
Of course. You think a second-rate sailor like me could pull off all that mischief by myself? I mean, sure, I was in on it. Helping them wasn't without its benefits.
He has a point. It would take more than one person to dig that tunnel into the warehouse.
Problem is, our extra-legal activities were a little too successful. The Abbey was bound to notice us at some point.
And dead men tell no tales. So they blame it on you and kill you to cover it up. Looks like it's not going quite how they planned.
How do you mean to get this revenge of yours?
A raid on Helives. I'll kill the lot of them. This I swear.
That would be suicide. Do you have any idea how many exorcists are around?
They'll hunt me down no matter what I do. I just want the guild to pay for what they did to me. That's all I wanted. But I guess even that's not gonna work out.
We'll take this back to town and tell him you're dead. That should be enough to satisfy the exorcists and get them to call off the search.
But why?
I have my reasons. We need a boat fixed for starters. Plus, if you stir things up after I leave, I imagine it'll slow down anyone who's following me.
If that's what you want, miss, I won't let you down.
Heard of Megamech. Like years ago. Guess they're still developing it. Okay, we have the ability to... We have an item that lets us exit dungeons. Oh, and... one thing I want to do real quick. Here you can have glasses. Also, enjoy your new hat that your hair clips through. Oh well.
By the way, how on earth did you find out where I was hiding?
Luck. And a solid hunch.
The village I grew up in was the dullest, gloomiest place ever. I hated it so much I became a sailor first chance I could get. But look at me now. If I could do it all again, I wouldn't abandon my home.
I see.
Okay, let's grab the stuff in here. 0.49.8. Huh, hasn't hit 1.0 yet. Then again, I imagine if they're translating all the gamebook stuff, that would take a while. To say nothing of when the books update.
Is this really how you want to play it?
Listen, I'm being hunted too. It's only a matter of time. I can't afford sympathy.
Oh, I didn't go this way. Now, we know there was that cat's box a little ways back, so I'm going to see if I can get to it before I exit this place. Yeah, so that's my exit. Oh, neat. Don't mind me, guys. There's a box around it. Is that it? Up on the minimap? Huh. Nope. I swear it was in here somewhere. Did I just lose sight of it? We're probably going to want to come back for that bat, so whatever. I end up leaving, I end up leaving. Oh, okay. There's a bit more. Maybe it was down here. No. Oh, there it is. It does show on the minimap. Okay. And we got over double what we need to open this. Don't know what that does. Hopefully we find out later. So, do you have a group set up for Omega Mech, or just tinkering with it for the hell of it? Did stuff, make save. Ah. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, okay, this should be the way into the warehouse. Which I'm still very sure is going to be burning down soon because it is literally full of explosives. Whose idea was that? Oh. Hopefully that wasn't anything too serious. I mean, it's brain surgery.
We're lucky the snow has been white for the past few years.
Why is that lucky? Snow is always white.
Wrong. In Helives, it isn't always. Depending on the direction of the wind and what the volcano is up to, volcanic ash can mix in with the snow and turn it gray.
There's a volcano nearby?
It's actually quite a ways up north, but it's
That's
the
good to
biggest
know.
volcano in all of Midgand. Mount Killerhouse, it's called. And that's where we mine our flamestone. Actually, it's the only place you can mine the stuff.
Mount Killerhouse.
It's got a nice ring to it. You ever seen a volcano, Velvet?
No, and I'm not interested.
Let me see. There was a ladder I missed somewhere. I think it's back here. Yeah, okay. This must be what I missed. Where am I going? Nice. That reminds me, I gotta check my equipment. Okay, I want to check equipment. She needs new boots so she can start mastering something else. Guessing that star means they've already mastered it. Yeah, okay, it's showing if they mastered it or not. Let's buy this. Resistant ring's almost done, so I don't think I'm going to buy a spare. At least not right now. Able to use items faster. Okay, that can be nice. Alright, so game wants us over here for something. Ah, you.
This is Dial's tale. Did you really kill him?
We found him dead in a lake of tar. This is all we could bring back.
Is that so?
You can doubt me all you like, but I brought you the demon's body. Who else can say that?
True enough.
Good. Get to work on my ship then.
I'm afraid we can't. We still need Lady Teresa's permission first.
I'm in a hurry. It would be much worse for you if she knew who the real smugglers were.
You wouldn't!
It's a trade. Repair the ship on the beach, and I'll sail away quietly.
Very well. I'll find you your shipwrights. We'll see you at the shore. Hey, Velvet. This would be a perfect opportunity for us to upgrade our equipment. How about it?
What are you talking about?
You don't know?
We didn't have anything like that in our village.
All the more reason, then. Come on, let's go.
Hey, you don't need to be so pushy.
That's just how I am. Get used to it. Come on.
With the novice smith says right, you can now enhance and dismantle equipment at shops. Enhancing a piece of equipment will improve its parameters and provide a chance of activating an enhancement bonus. You can obtain the materials necessary for enhancement by dismantling equipment. Start by enhancing a piece of equipment. Select enhance. I guess I'm enhancing this because it's not giving me any other choice. Shows the materials we need. Need some gold. Nifty. So for now we get up to 2. We can enhance an item up to plus 10, no, up to plus 3. We can enhance the right things. We can enhance up to plus 10. And once fully enhanced, its name will change and become gold. And dismantle better stuff to get better stuff for more enhancing. Right.
And that's how it's done. Get it?
I suppose. It seems like kind of a hassle.
Maybe at first, sure. But once you get it down, it'll be second nature. You'll eventually learn how to maximize your personal strengths through wise upgrading and dismantling.
It does seem useful.
Right? If you plan to continue your crusade, upgrading may give you the edge you need. Of course, those who are inadequately prepared for battle probably won't end up on the winning side.
That's certainly true enough. And hey, if it'll make me stronger, I'm sure I'll figure it out. If it'll help me take him down.
So for now, I don't see any huge reason to go, well, I guess I can just deconstruct my spare blades at least. There we go. Not going to be too big on enhancing stuff because we're still at the point where we're somewhat regularly swapping things about so we can pick up new mastery bonuses.
Well, it looks like we'll get the repairs we need.
Maybe, but that's only half of our problem. Without a proper crew, we'll wind up shipwrecked again.
We don't have time to find one, and we can't hire a ship without permission.
We'll just have to do what we can. But we've seen where my sailing skills get us.
I'm not forcing you to come. I'll do it alone if I have to.
I wonder if there are any free sailors around.
Thank you. Keep grabbing these. We need them for boxes. Oh, right. I think I have some herbs. I guess this is you use it to change up how items work. No, wait, here we go. Some lavender. Attacked by 2. Wonder if there's any way up there right now, or no. Looks to be no, at least not yet.
Hey, Velvet, do the demons you kill turn back into humans?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Remember the demon that attacked us near the coast? When it died, it turned back into a human. Every demon I've killed has stayed a demon. So, I was just wondering what was different.
Do demons stay demons when they die? But what about Nico and the villagers I killed?
Maybe it's just a case-by-case sort of thing.
Who cares? A corpse is a corpse, whether it's human or demon.
Yeah, I guess being human again doesn't help much if you're already dead.
Exactly. All that matters is that the demons I devour make me stronger. Nothing more.
Good time for a save, because we're probably about to have stuff happen.
She's hopeless. Her keel's busted. It'd be faster to build a new ship.
Hercule?
You could say she's like a man with a broken back.
And how in blazes did you end up running aground here? I wouldn't think it possible.
If you can't help, that's enough. Go back to town.
What now? Do we try to find a new ship?
I can't think of anything else. I just hope we have time.
O Empyrean Inominat, hear my prayer. Blessings and honor unto thee. This frail flesh a sacrifice to be thy foundation.
Sister.
Oh, Oscar! What brings you here? Your face! What happened to you?
A demon got the better of me. I've been summoned back to the Abbey, but I thought I'd stop by on my way.
My poor brother. I'm so sorry.
There is pain, but I can still fight. The scar will serve to remind me of my inexperience.
An underhanded foe, no doubt.
No. The demon saps her enemy's strength with her left hand and turns it against them. It was a girl with black hair and eyes full of fire. She poses a threat for even a seasoned praetor. Please, take care, dear sister.
It was her!
Teresa?
Understood. I will. Worry not. A failure as minor as this is not the end of the world.
To be honest, I came hoping you would cheer me up like that. Well, I do believe I recognize those earrings.
Of course. I treasure them dearly. Thank you.
They suit you just as well as I thought they would. I must take my leave now.
Lady Teresa, we've captured a stowaway.
I wasn't stowing away, you twit. I merely boarded without permission.
Same thing.
You're a collaborator with that demon woman. Where is she?
Your tortures are useless against the mighty Magilu! Because I'll spill my guts just fine without him.
Aye. Alright, so we want to go back to town. Don't see a point to get into any fights to just right this moment, especially since this is from a bit earlier in the game.
There was word from the Abbey. They're holding a public execution for a witch who tried to draw demons into the city.
Is that so? Sounds like a real nasty character.
I'd stay away from the city if I were you. It's a common tactic for Lady Teresa. Threaten one criminal to draw out their allies.
Are you saying I'm a criminal? Pot calling the kettle black, isn't it?
That's why I'm warning you. Lady Teresa's top class, even among exorcist praetors. I wouldn't think badly of you if you fled.
A witch? It has to be Magilu, huh?
It looks like the Abbey is onto us. We'd best assume they've already found the tunnel.
No sense trying to buy a ship now.
Then don't buy one. Steal it.
Steal a ship from Helives. Just the two of us.
We have at least one other on our side.
Dial?
He said he can navigate. If he joins forces with us, all the better.
That could be. But what happens to Magilu?
I suppose that's up to the Abbey.
It's obvious,
Let's head to
but
Dial's cave.
Sorry, Magilu. Rest in peace.
we found the witch. May we burn her? Alright, so we want to pass through town. There's something up here. Oh, hey, cat's box. And cheap one at that. I can't say that Maggie Lou weighs the same as a duck, but she is probably more than a little bird-brained. Close enough? And save now, just in case. Oh, we have a
You really
skit.
go all out, don't you?
What do you mean?
Look, you're using Dial, threatening the guild, abandoning Magilu. You see?
I'm not abandoning her. She can take care of herself.
Nothing stops you, does it?
There's a lot I don't understand about Magilu, but I know she won't be killed so easily. Besides, I'm sure she's already told the Abbey everything she knows about us.
You're probably right.
That means we need an ace up our sleeve. Like a demon they believe to be dead.
All right. One last good sharpening and I'll call this blade done. Do your blades need sharpening too? I'd be happy to take care of it for you if you want.
No thanks. I was taught never to leave my lifeline in the hands of another.
Sure. Sounds like you found a good teacher. I don't care if it's me who does it, as long as you're keeping them well maintained. Just in case you don't already know, After you sharpen your blades, you should rub them with clove oil and wipe them down with wool.
Yeah, I know. I was taught that too. By the man who killed my brother.
Awkward. Oh, yeah, okay, I was thinking this would be here. Our shortcut to the back of the cave. Thank you.
What are you two doing back here?
Things didn't work out. We'll lend a hand with your raid.
Awfully presumptuous, aren't you?
I'm a demon. Comes with the territory.
You got me there. Ah, gods. I think that's the first time I've laughed since turning demon. But are you sure? It's suicide, you know.
Maybe not. I have a plan. The exorcists have a hostage they're using to lure me into the city.
Then we can sneak in through the tunnel into the storehouse.
No. I expect they'll have an ambush ready there. So instead, we hit them with a direct frontal assault.
You call that a plan?
No, I call it a feint. As their forces converge on the front, a second group slips in via the tunnel, strikes the docks, and secures a ship. After that, the two groups meet up and we all sail away. And I want you at the helm.
Answer me this, then. Who's making this frontal assault of yours?
I will, naturally.
That works. When?
Tomorrow. Can we rest here until then?
Make yourself at home. Nothing so comfy as a bed of tar.
Velvet? Hey, Velvet? Luffy? You were crying out. Were you having a nightmare?
Oh, Luffy! It was terrible!
Hey, come on, let go of me. I have to go. I have something important to do.
What's that?
Arthur told me to come meet him at the Shrine of Tranquility.
No, Luffy said! No! Listen to me! Artorias is... He's going to...
Are you all right? You were tossing and turning.
I'm fine. It was just a dream. If you don't want to go with me, I understand.
That wouldn't do. How can I repay you if you die?
You are an odd one.
Am I? I always thought of me as just me. Velvet, who's this Artorias?
My target. He killed my brother.
We're ready. Dial should be at the entrance.
Let's get going then.
That. Quick save in case things suddenly go south.
Sleep well?
Just fine, thanks. And your special concoction?
Ready for deployment anytime. By the way, I never caught your name.
Velvet.
We'll sail together if you live, Velvet. If not, at least I know what to put on your tombstone.
You've got a sharp tongue.
I've always been that way.
Right then, we're off to attack Helives.
There. Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't have to pass this down. I can just break this and hop down. And now I can get back to the cave without having to pass through town again. Nice. Mind we're leaving now, so it kind of doesn't matter.
Who goes there?
Oh, I'm pretty sure you were expecting me. Not even worth my time. The townspeople are gone. I was right. It's a trap.
Oh, they're probably gathered around to watch the execution. Or not.
Wow, look who actually showed up to rescue me. Oh, you're more of a softie than I ever gave you credit for, demon lady.
You're here. You're the demon that escaped the island?
What if I am?
You hurt my dear Oscar. You will pay for that. Slowly.
Come and fix me then, exorcist!
I am honor bound to aid them.
Beware her left arm!
Fire and water come!
Might as well do it again.
A pair of demons should be simple for you.
And here's some blood at us.
Who wants to taste my blade next?
You fiends! All exorcists form up!
As I hope.
Next!
See this?
Hang in there, Velvet!
How many of you guys are going to send out?
I admire your endurance, but you will regret this soon enough. Number 2.
You can't finish your own work. Coward.
I won't fall for your taunts. That arm of yours is too dangerous. Besides, to dispose of demon filth, one ought to use an appropriate tool.
Well, I've got tools of my own. Tools of flamestone, sulfur, and oil.
Those will explode.
Told you it'd be on fire.
What? Our stores of flamestone!
Rokuro!
I'm with you!
Hey! Aren't you forgetting someone?
What are you all doing? After them!
Lady Teresa! The ships! The port!
It's all on fire!
Orderlies, put out the fires at once!
Move it! We're ready to set sail.
I won't let you escape! Never!
Lady, if you were any more obsessed with your brother, I'd say you were a Fire Emblem character.
Spare me your sermons.
So you can pay with your life!
Down.
Give up! Take this! Take this! Give up!
Hold up! Deception! Hold up!
Give up!
Hold up! Deception! Hold up! Deception! Hold up!
Down.
Deception!
Hey, need a moment.
Give up!
Okay, we beat her buddies down, so it's just her alone.
I can't.
Okay, I think we have some revival for the, yeah, life bottles. Fact. We don't have a healer yet. You patch her up for me. Almost got her.
Can't afford to let it end.
There we go.
Oscar. As Exorcist Praetor Teresa, I give you this order. Do it, number 2.
The kid's gonna blow himself up!
To think you were a demon! The crybaby exorcist.
I wasn't trying!
2 praetors. Not looking good.
Knock them back. That's an order. Knock them back, or I'll eat you.
An order?
Now!
Why? Why would they do such a thing to us? We're finished! Helives is no more!
Curse you. Curse you. Such ghastly demons. The Abbey, no, Lord Artorias himself must be informed.
So, did we just steal a kid? I think we just stole a kid. Yeah, very sure we stole a kid. Okay, regained soul by guarding for a little while. Useful instead of waiting.
Well, that turned out better than I expected. Though we wound up with a little extra.
Extra?
He looks like he'd be a scrumptious midday snack for you.
A snack?
She's just teasing.
No. If that's an order, I accept it.
Should we really be taking this kid along?
His arts will be useful to us, and we can always get rid of him.
Precisely. Malakim are tools. Use 'em and ditch 'em. Isn't that right, number 2?
Yes.
That's not unsettling. Yep. Safe, sure. So, we wanna... I want to check Rokuro's equipment, but I can't do that right now.
Now that was a right old conflagration. Don't think they'll be chasing after us anytime soon. You certainly didn't leave them much of a port, though. I wonder if the town will ever recover.
How much did you tell them?
I had just started episode 2, Magilu's Fury, wherein the beautiful witch is captured and tortured by a demon most cruel!
I'm starting to see why they wanted to execute you.
Magilu is Magilu. Let's see.
You seem busy.
We need more hands. We have to set our course and tie down the cargo. I've unfurled the sails. Does that not look safe to you?
Sure. As long as it doesn't come loose. Our destination is Logris. Set a course.
I'll do what I can, but this vessel really needs a bigger crew. We need to hire more men. Besides, if we keep sailing this way...
Velvet! How's our heading?
This is so hard to read.
Actually, you're holding it wrong. It's built to function even if the ship is rolling.
Velvet!
The heading's fine! Kid, what's your name?
Number 2.
Not that. Your real name. Surely you have one. Wanna hold it?
If that's an order...
I'm asking you what you want.
So you're ordering me to answer?
Right. You Malakim would destroy yourselves as long as it was an order, wouldn't you?
That is our purpose.
You really are tools. In that case, keep your mouth shut.
Cannon fire astern! Pirates! That flag. It's got to be Highfleet's pirate crew.
They've got a bead on us, folks! And in case you hadn't noticed, we aren't really equipped
fight them there!
Huh. Well, look at that. They really are a bunch of demons. That works in our favor.
You knowingly pick fights with demons? Must have a death wish. You're in trouble now that we're on land.
Wipe them out, number 2. That's an order.
Whoa there. We're not the one you'll be fighting.
It'll be me.
A Moloch?
No, I'm the Reaper.
Black Marsh, Black Marsh. What's that from?
Who is this guy?
For some odd reason, I want to say Elder Scrolls.
Twin blades. And people. No pendulum that I can see.
Let's go! How's that? Voila! How's that? Deception! 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 Hold up! Deception! Hold up!
There we go.
How's that? How's that? Hold up! No escape!
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I've actually been playing some Elder Scrolls Online recently. I picked up High Isle. Really neat.
You passed the test. Join us,
Well, aren't you the impudent one?
says the demon who torched Televes.
You knew about that?
I hope you realize we're doing you a favor. If you'd stayed on that course, you would have smashed right up against the gate of Vortigern.
You guys are headed for Midgand, aren't you? That means you're gonna have to go through the Narrows up ahead. But the kingdom has a massive fortress there built to defend them, with a tremendous gate.
A fortress.
If this is true, we're in your debt.
We desire to pass through as well, but we lack the strength. I propose we form a partnership.
I'd be a fool to blindly trust the words of a pirate.
Do you really want to see the gate for yourself? We won't stop you. We'll even throw you a nice funeral if you like.
So what? We're allowed to refuse?
Your business is your business, and ours is ours. There's nothing more to say.
But First Mate, you can't go alone. We'll all come with you.
You'd only get in the way. Stick to the plan and focus on your duties aboard the Von Eltia.
Okay, could get dire foes if I keep doing really well in battles in a given area. Big rewards, but also, you're fighting a dire foe. Higher difficulty causes them to appear more often. Searching in areas you might have grown might be helpful because, yeah, it's easier to do really well in those fights then. Okay, those have been mastered, so we move on to that. You we just got, so nothing would be mastered on you. How about here? That void ring's about ready to move. Oh, and... guess what, kid? You're a pirate now.
Tragically, your favorite witch is neither a sailor nor a warrior. All she can really do is look on.
No argument there.
Is the Gate of Vortigern really something that impressive, Dial?
They've got a fortress and a patrolling fleet, but the gate is the real show. Even a battleship couldn't blast its way through that thing.
Is there no sea route that avoids the Narrows?
There is, so to speak, but it's a long way out into the open sea. We just end up shipwrecked.
Oh, hi. We don't need these. Nothing here. We'll get a second waistcoat in case it turns out we need it. She's almost done with the void ring, so I'll just buy a sec. Oh. There we go. There we go.
And what are you folks planning anyway?
Like I said, we're getting through that gate. If you're not helping us, then the conversation's over.
Is it possible to get through?
If the first mate says he'll do it, he'll do it.
You sure put a lot of faith in him. He's a Moloch, isn't he?
That doesn't matter. He's got the captain's blessing, and that's enough for us.
Couldn't you ignore the Narrows and just sail around?
Not now. We lost both our compass and several of our crew in an earlier attack.
Compass?
Huh.
But in the end, we're pirates. If someone blocks our way, we can't just fall back.
And that's what makes a pirate, huh? The pirates share our goal. I don't think we have any choice but to band together.
True enough. If forward lies destruction and backward lies doom, sideways is your only option!
And yet you don't feel like helping out.
I sure don't.
That Moloch isn't all he seems. Who knows what's up his sleeves?
The kid's a Moloch too. Hey boy, you sense anything?
We both have ulterior motives. In any case, let's go after him.
So just to recap real quickly, we have so far terrorized the town and pretty much destroyed it in the process. We kidnapped a kid and now we're joining on with pirates. Our heroes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, someone wants to talk. Oh, and grab these. Always need those.
I know you probably won't listen to me, but you shouldn't get involved with Ifrit's pirates. Ifrit is the fiercest, most villainous pirate in all the seas. Every sailor trembles at his name.
For a demon, you're pretty wimpy.
Demon or not, scary is scary.
So this Ifrit is that tough?
You bet. Rumor has it he's an unrepentant troublemaker and is as strong as an ogre. His gang are all fearless, wild rogues. They've turned the tables on the Royal Navy time and time again. And best of all is their ship, the Von Eltia. She's a legend that's traveled to distant lands across the sea.
Nice. Sounds like I'd get along with them just fine.
You seem to know an awful lot about them yourself.
Well, it's just that every sailor dreams of being as wild and free as Ifrit and his pirate crew.
I guess.
Hey, I can dream, can't I? Demon or human or even lizard, we all got our fantasies.
Oh, chest. Thank you. Okay, see if there's anything interesting down this dead end. First, hello!
Here I come!
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Actually, I did pick up some arts recently, so let's go mucking with those. You know what, let's make Y end and make a Sonic Thrust to get that into board. That's odd. Where'd this come from? Because I don't seem to have it anywhere. Oh, there it is. Put them at the end. That makes them cheaper. Although, actually, now that I think about it, what's a good cheap one? 5, 6. Makes it cheap. Okay, for them it's just selecting if they can use it or not. Yeah, hi. Oh, we got an air combo, effectively. Nifty. Oops.
Come on, really?
Here, let's fight some of these.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Hi.
My time. get any pity or compassion from me.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Hold up!
The other nice thing is this is a good cheap combo for when a fight just starts and I don't have much to do.
Come on, really?
Okay, we picked up a new art. Let's poke at that. So I see that. So when it's automated, it fills in the gaps with new stuff for us. Nifty. All right, we're going this way.
So, you've chosen to trust a pirate?
Not for a second. But if you're prepared to lend us the use of your ship and crew until we reach the capital, we'll help you.
I'll agree to those terms. But there's something I should tell you first. I bring ill fortune to all those around me. The Reaper's curse. I could flip this coin 1,000 times and still land on tails. Trying to get through the fort cost the lives of 5 good sailors. If you join up with me, I can't guarantee your safety.
Why would you go out of your way to warn us?
Even demons don't want to meet an unfair death, right? If you still want to come with me, just know the risks.
Works for me. I land on tails, I'll flip it to heads on my own.
Your name?
Velvet. This is number 2.
I'm Rokuro. A pleasure.
Aizen.
You've got a plan of attack, I'm sure. Let's hear it.
To put it bluntly, Vortigern is impregnable. It won't fall to an attack whether by sea or by land.
So, no plan?
Wait, what about both at once?
Exactly. First, we send in the Von Eltia to draw their fleet out of the Narrows. Then we slip inside and open the sea gate ourselves. The Von Eltia will then break away and rush back into the channel. We'll climb aboard and push through.
One slip and we're all as good as dead.
Then don't slip and we're not dead.
Walking with the Reaper, huh?
The plan is already in motion. Let's move. This cave leads to the fortress.
We're pretty close to what I played through when I played this on my own. Ooh. We're not going to put that on until later. I want to master that first. Okay, Void Ring is basically one fight away from being done. That's good. In fact, let's just go ahead and pick a fight so I can switch it.
Move it or die.
Well, that's terrible. Oh, hey, we picked up a party member.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
What'll it take to make you go all out?
Okay. We have a butt ton of them, so let's get one of our resistance rings going. Hi.
I'll finish this quick.
Come on, really?
Wait, I think that's the way I went already.
Look at all these vines. They're too tangled to cut through.
I'm carrying some flint. Just burn through it.
Do you really think this is a good place for us to start a fire?
Normally, no. But we're also demons in Malakim. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not exactly normal ourselves.
We can burn stuff now. Bit weird it wasn't working for a moment there. Check this way first. Right, not going this way.
Here I come!
It's annoying how easily they can stun me.
Come on, really?
Got a lot of these dumb souls now.
Move it
Useful.
One down. Let's go. How's that? How's that? Hold up.
Another victory.
The kid's awfully quiet. You think maybe there's something wrong with him?
Number 2's always that way.
Stop that. Calling him by a number is cruel.
He's not a number,
What's
he's a
real
free
cruel mean?
man.
Well, son number 6, technically.
Same thing then.
Not even remotely. You all right, kid?
Why didn't you say something? If Eisen hadn't noticed in time, you'd be dead.
Because you ordered me to keep my mouth shut.
That's not what I meant! Why? Why would you do that?
Whoa, take it easy, Velvet.
Let me guess, kid. You were bound by an exorcist? I thought as much. The boy's will has been sealed away. Malakim have individual personalities, just like humans. But exorcists have developed methods to seal those personalities away, so they can use Malakim as uncomplaining tools.
Will he always be like this?
Can't say. I've never seen one escape the exorcist before.
I just find it funny that no sooner do I reference the prisoner
Listen, kid,
than...
if you're ever in trouble, speak up, okay?
If I'm in trouble?
Rokuri notes that he is, in fact, number 6. This looks like where I'm supposed to go, so...
You said exorcists bind Malakim's free will.
Yeah. We've lived in this land a long time, and we're our own folk, just like humans. Only a small portion of humans, those with strong resonance, like the exorcists, were able to perceive our existence.
But the Advent changed that.
Now Malakim can be seen by ordinary people. We're being robbed of our free will and made into obedient tools. Humans praise Artorias for providing a miraculous new weapon against demons, but Malakim aren't mere objects.
Malakim aren't things?
They are. As far as Artorias is concerned, Malakim, demons, and humans are all nothing more than tools. Everything in service to his utopia of reason. That's all anyone is to him. Even my brother.
So, from a few things we've seen, there's some implication that Malakim are what happened when you die. Since one of the previous ones we met was very likely Velvet's mom.
Always ready to fight. You're wide open! You're wide open!
wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Oh, hey, chest. That makes up for the life bottle I used earlier, so that's good. Can't go this way, but we found a thing, so it's not a total loss.
Don't waste my time. We're finished here. Let's go.
You literally actually have Wasteland 2. I got stuck in it. Tempted to get 3 at some point.
Victory is ours.
Yeah, I have the first, I have, like, the... It's not the HD version, it's the re-release they did of the original Wasteland. The one where they took all the, passage book stuff, dumped it into the game, and even have a voice to read it if you need. Which is a nice little quality of life thing. I remember playing it a while, but it wasn't quite what I wanted in an RPG at the moment.
Turtles! Turtles!
Are you a turtle demon or something?
No, you got it all wrong. I'm the White Turtles. Sorry about spooking you, Zol.
If you're not a demon, then perhaps you're a Moloch.
Nope, I'm just a plain old Turtles. Nothing more and nothing less. I'm sure you guys have lots of questions about me, but for now, I'd appreciate it if you could hold off on them.
Right. Sure, if you insist.
Much obliged.
The Turtles are traveling merchants of considerable savvy. Their services could be quite useful for members of the underworld like us.
You don't say. Sounds handy.
You betcha. And at old White Turtle shop, we believe the customer's smile is what matters most. That being said, this being where it is, my prices unfortunately might be a little on the high.
Oh no, you're going to give us a bargain.
I'd love to do that, C's. But when you do's business out in remote areas like this, the costs add up and, well...
You're just taking advantage of the situation.
I can't entirely deny that, but...
Then that settles it. You'll do business with us at market prices, and that's final.
We should seal the deal with a smile, too, since it matters so much to him. Like this.
Much obliged.
We found a turtles, who may or may not be suffering a case of Brooklyn Rage. Just saying. Actually, yeah, absorb HP is a good effect. You'll need one for later. We already have one of these. Could use an amber waistcoat. Extra void ring. How much fire ring? Get me. Couple more of them. And let's do a quick equipment check. Make sure nothing needs shifting about. Oh yeah. One of the, especially since I like role-playing games, and I will know playing a really old RPG can be rather painful. A lot of quality of life stuff is missing. A lot of design decisions that are just downright mean to the player. You'd be surprised how playable some old stuff is, though. World of Zine's one I like to put up as a good retro one to play. The quality of life features are a little primitive, but they're there. A couple of years ago, I actually played the original Pool of Radiance. It's surprisingly playable, although it does have a couple quirks that'll make you want to rip your hair out. Particularly having to constantly redo your spell lists. Also, excuse me if you can hear that noise, since my dad...
You sure know how to drive a hard bargain, Velvet.
What else was I supposed to do? Would you rather I devoured him and swiped all his stuff?
Possibly.
You're more frightening than the Reaper.
Still, that Turtles was an interesting guy.
It's a big world, kid. A lot of strange folks out there.
So I'm discovering.
He probably took one look at us and thought the very same thing.
A demon, a Moloch, and a Reaper. We've got it all.
Yeah, you just need a bar to walk into. Yeah, because the first game did not remember your spell list, so every time you rest, you had to redo it all. The later games did fix that, though.
What are turtles, anyway?
Some sort of turtle men.
Yeah, but what are they?
They are what they are. All you need to know is that they're good at peddling things.
They're probably just called turtles because they wear all those sea turtle shells on their backs. After all, Rokuro means sixth son, and that's what I am.
I was Teresa's second tethered Malakim. So I was number 2.
That's a title, not a name.
Huh?
Would someone just give the kid a name already?
A name? For me?
On the bright side, he is getting a little more talkative. It's an improvement. Also, especially in our game, I like to point out, it's real cool. Unlimited Adventures. It was basically a Gold Box game maker. Kind of Neverwinter Nights before Neverwinter Nights. A lot of the stuff that's made for it is still readily available online, and every once in a while somebody puts out a new adventure for it. So that's kind of neat. One of these days I want to play an old RPG, or at least something heavily inspired by one. I've had Zine up for vote a few times already. Spiderweb game could be cool. I really like that company. Oh, that's one of those things I'd probably want to get in the long haul for. Alright, nowhere else to go around here, so... Okay, we'll pick this fight.
Come on, really?
You okay there, Bix? Dog just sat up. Don't mind me, I'm just watching the dog move about because he's been limping a bit lately. He doesn't seem to be hurt because when he's like keeping one of his back legs up, but when we try to carefully inspect it, it doesn't seem to bother him at all. He's just being weird. Now, still stand on it, he still walks normally. We might need to get him to a vet, but we'll see.
Here I come!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Hi, Biscuit.
What'll it take to make you go all out?
Yeah, we don't know what to make of it. I mean, it can't be anything serious. He's not crying or anything. But he is being weird. And again, when we try to inspect the leg, he just really does not care.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Looks like Ifrid's first mate has a strange superstition.
It's just a habit. Only comes up tails anyway.
What land did that coin come from? I've never seen a coin with a goddess on one side and the Reaper on the other.
Strictly speaking, that's not the Reaper on the back. It's an image of the Demon King, Daus.
Where have I heard that name before?
Martel the goddess, and Daus, the demon king. The Book of Ragnarok, chapter 765. The Battle of Yggdrasil.
Whoa, you're awfully well read. The coin was dug up from some ancient ruins in another land. They called the place Karlin long ago. It's made from soft, ordinary gold, but they had some process to harden the metal and make it resistant to scratches.
Wow, that's a rather rare find then.
Do you like to read books?
Teresa's chamber was full of them, so I spent a lot of time reading. Ragnarok is a record of battles from the Age of Myth. I've read it several times now.
Anyway, coins like that are hard to come by. Where did you get it?
It's a long story.
Never mind then.
So, were you deciding something with that coin toss?
Not anything I can talk about yet.
Oh, I'm sorry for prying.
So, the whole Martel thing, yeah, I think it's poked at if you played Symphonia. I think Daus was mentioned in one of the earlier games. I want to say the very first. entrance down. Oh.
There's no guard. Do we just go in?
Wait. This isn't what I expected.
There's a barrier over it?
They changed the security.
You weren't kidding, were you? That scorpion and this barrier, all part of your curse.
You'll be lucky if that's the worst of it.
A direct assault would be a bad idea. What's the plan?
Down the cliff, there should be an entrance used during the fortress's construction. We'll check that.
You did your research.
I had to, didn't I?
Might as well put that to use. Extra defense. Again, we're going to put this towards whoever's weakest.
Is that the way in?
This one's actually guarded.
Which means there's no barrier. Let's move, everyone.
Stop! Those guards are...
Careful! They're not what they seem!
They transformed into demons!
What kind of curse is this, Eisen?
I warned you, didn't I? Too slow!
Okay, let me check.
You wouldn't expect these guards to carry the demon blight. Is this your curse again?
Probably.
If I'd charged in, that might have turned ugly. Thank you for stopping me.
Don't thank me. He's the one who noticed the danger.
In that case, I'll be counting on you to keep watch. After all, we've got a Reaper with us. Who knows what else we'll find.
Huh?
She's saying it's all right to talk.
Understood. Keeping watch.
He looks more than a little silly with the eye patch on. Actually, now that I think about it, here, nobody's wearing this. Have fun, kid. I'll probably keep shuffling these around every once in a while. I'm making it a minor. I'm just keeping a little mental note that everyone gets stuck with the 10-gallon hat at least once.
Looks like there are demons inside as well. Don't tell me, Eisen. You're the source of demon blight?
Nope. It's just our bad luck to be around when it's spread. This is what it means to walk with the Reaper. You've only yourselves to blame.
It works in our favor. The enemy won't be capable of an organized response.
And we're a small group. Our mobility will be an advantage in the chaos.
So, Eisen, how do we open the sea gate?
The controls ought to be located in the upper part of the gate. We'll activate them and then send a signal.
Got it. To the top of the gate, then.
Hi.
You're fighting the
Come on, really?
What the heck?
Who wants some next?
Come on, really?
Well, it's gone now, but I... Oh, no, there you are. What the heck are you?
You better be ready.
Wall man. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Okay. That's another mastery. This offers slightly more defense, so we'll just switch back to it for now. Just give everybody a quick check. Roku is close to mastering a couple things, so that's good. I got turned around.
Hey, not all the ships left.
A battleship. Not good.
A fortress with a sea gate that blocks the entire strait. It's crazy what the Abbey can build.
Until recently, I might not have believed it possible.
It's no sweat, if you're using Malachim as tools.
If Malachim can be made a blade to fell demons, they can also be made a hammer to forge metal.
It's another way the Abbey and the Kingdom show their dominance to the people. It says, do not resist, submit.
It's disgusting is what it is.
Disgusting.
Agreed.
Anything here?
This door should lead to the gate, but it looks like they've got it locked up tight.
Well, brute force is out.
Intruders! How dare you set foot in our domain!
Where's the key?
I am a proud knight of Midgand. I'm not about to yield to the likes of petty demons.
Says the guy who just got decked.
There's nothing I hate more than someone else trying to control the direction of my life. My wheel is mine to hold. If I'm not the one steering the ship, then I'm not truly alive.
The one steering.
Indeed. and my entire life is devoted to the defense of this fortress.
Then you better be ready to accept all that happens to you in the line of duty. Maybe it's time we found out just how deep your devotion truly goes. Take it easy. There's 9 more fingers to go.
Wait! The key is in the control room. Through there.
One more question. Which way to the battleship?
Straight ahead. Up the stairs.
Got it.
Well, thank you for handling that.
It just comes naturally. We need that key, but we also need to take out the battleship before it sails against the Von Eltia.
He's right. The control room or the docks? Which will it be?
Let's start searching.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if anyone noticed, but there's a pair of slashes on the back of his coat that are at just the right position for a pair of wings.
You know, you're pretty good with your fists, Eisen.
Not as good as you are with your swords.
I feel like I've seen a lot of your crew with swords. Do you really never use them yourself?
No, not with the Reaper's curse, I don't. It likes to rear its head at the worst times. I've broken blades just by unsheathing them, and once, just as I was about to deliver a finishing blow, my blade separated from the hilt and went flying. That sort of thing. A sword isn't something I can rely upon when my life is at stake. I fight using only my own body. That's one less thing that can go wrong.
It's too bad you're not a swordsman. I bet we could have had a hell of a fight.
I wouldn't need a sword to make it interesting. What do you say? Want to try your sword against my curse?
Sure, if the right time comes. Just don't whine when I end up winning.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
You think with the Reaper's curse he'd just, like, break his wrist punching stuff.
Well, here's where the real show starts. Do we have a plan, First Mate?
The fortress guards are almost all ordinary soldiers. Just a handful of exorcists to deal with.
They went to the trouble to build this huge gate. You'd think they'd keep it better defended.
You don't need an army of exorcists to keep a bunch of disorganized pirates under control, do you?
As long as they're fighting ordinary humans, the Royal Army would suffice.
So a few exorcists as officers is all they need.
It was built as a symbol of the Empire. But it seems Artorias is the one really giving the orders. The Abbey directs security and defense, and Imperial soldiers are under Exorcist command.
We aim for the Exorcists then. The harder they are, the more fun it'll be.
Ready to bust some heads?
I'd rather cut them, actually.
Fritz, buddy, you got heavy. Cat was trying to climb in my lap. I picked him up, put him on my bed. So, what's all this go to? Pretty sure we were here already. Oh. Yeah, this is where we came up.
I'll finish this quick.
No escape! No doubt! For two! No escape! See this? Deception! You're wide open! Hey, for one!
Victory is ours.
Well, looks like this goes somewhere. Okay, another life bottle. Hi.
See this? Let's go!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Yeah, I think I want to go down this way.
Don't waste my time.
So, why is this fortress full of weird wall creatures?
Come on, really?
Okay, let's do a quick equipment check. Close. That works.
This seems to be the place. Let's split up and look for the key.
We'll search the other room.
Aha! Found it.
Ow!
Don't get so worked up over a little thing like that. It's proof you're alive.
The bump is?
No, I'm talking about the pain.
But I'm scared of pain.
Well, kid, who isn't?
Even you?
Anyway, boys sure are fascinated by the weirdest things.
Fascinated?
You like this, right?
I don't really know. But after I saw one in a book, I got a little curious about it, and I felt...
You felt excited, didn't you?
Yeah. I guess so. Do you know why the needle points north? Who figured out how to make it work? I thought that if I had one of these, maybe I could go on adventures. It's exciting.
When you feel that way, you should talk about it. About what you like and dislike. If you're happy or scared. After all, you're alive.
I'm alive.
That's just my opinion, though. Not an order. Got that?
Understood.
You found it? Now we can get that gate open.
We needed a compass too. Nice work.
Thank you.
Now to take care of that ship.
Right. To the docks.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
My compass fell on my head and gave me a bump.
Let me take a look. Oh, wow, yeah, that's a big one. Bet that must hurt.
Yeah, but at least I'm still alive.
Are you saying that pain is proof that you're really alive?
That's what Velvet told me.
Well, no worry. I'll just push your bump back down, you'll be good as new.
Wait, what?
I'm just messing with you. Don't sweat it.
Stop fooling around, you two. We have to hurry. Once we get back to the ship, just borrow some sugar and rub it on your bump. It'll make the swelling go down.
Oh, okay.
That sounds random.
I promise I won't get mad if you talk.
Okay.
You're awfully fond of that, aren't you? Still, you should keep it in your bag for now.
I'll put it in my bag.
Good. You know, that's a nice bag. It looks made to last.
It's Moritz silk.
I've never heard of Moritz silk.
It's a fine fabric woven from the threads of the Dandarantula spider. It's got a delicate sheen, it's soft as a baby's skin, it's light and stretchable, it breathes, and it's quite durable. But that's not all. Its most fantastic quality is how it absorbs impact.
My, but you're quite the scholar.
Knowledge and experience help you sniff out the best treasure. If you go and stuff every single scrap of plunder you find into your ship, she'll keel over.
That does make sense.
What I'm getting at is, your bag is the best place for you to keep that compass stored.
Keep that thing safe. We need it. All right?
All right.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess you go that way.
You better be ready.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Got a lot of stuff getting close. Actually, nah, this is good as is. It's not Hawk. Well, technically we can sell the bag, but no. At least let's get the mastery bonus on it before we go chucking it. Okay, I need to make sure the enemy won't follow us so we can open the gates. Up the stairs, they said it was a battleship, so... Okay. Hi.
Victory is ours.
Okay, a bunch of stuff just got mastered. Give you a fire ring. Wonder if I was supposed to do that anywhere else.
On to battle.
They were nothing.
Okay, that's more stuff maxed out. Such a blood blade for the better recovery. Okay.
How do you plan to stop the battleship?
It's equipped with large cannons. The plan is to use their gunpowder against them.
Let's go! How's that? Tremble! Flash step! Hold up! Is that all you got? No escape!
Come on, really?
What was that? Oh, you mastered your bag. Okay, give you an amber bag then. That's better art attacks on HP is lower.
Here I come!
Too slow! Let's go! Let's go!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Yeah.
I'll end this quickly. We're finished here. Let's go.
I really gotta pay better attention to that.
An exorcist praetor?
The docks are up ahead. Like it or not, we're coming through.
Hey, wait! Are you intruders? I suppose it doesn't matter. I will cut down any who consort with demons. Face the fury of the Rangetsu sword style!
Stand aside, Aizen.
No, you stay back. I'll take care of this one.
Sorry. This prey is mine.
Let's go!
Get in my way and I'll kill you too.
You knock in the Reaper.
Let's go! Let's go!
Charge real quick.
We're running out of time. You folks handle the ship.
Careful, Rokuro. He's...
I know. He's holding back.
Let's go.
Where did you learn the Rangetsu style?
I studied directly under the Legate Shigure of the Abbey.
Lies. He'd never take on a student. Let me guess. He taught you a few things one time when he was super bored, and then crushed you with them.
Is it done, Aizen?
We're set. It also serves as a good signal for the Von Eltia.
That was about the saddest practice I've ever had. But at least I learned where he is. Yo, the Abbey's my goal now too. Now I can do what I have to do and repay my debt at the same time.
Is that your doing?
What? Is there a problem?
No.
A fine companion for the Reaper.
Everything's ready. Let's get our gate on.
Between your sword style and that giant blade you shoulder, I wonder if you've got Rangetsu blood in you.
I do. What of it?
Have you heard the name Kushiyamada? I hear they're smiths with some connection to House Rangetsu.
Yeah, they're a distant relation, a clan of kitchen knife makers. Why, are you interested in cooking?
No. I just heard they were fine blades. Thought one would make a good gift.
Don't. Kushiyamada knives are cursed.
Hmm?
The blades themselves are excellent, but they give whoever holds one the urge to strike out at anyone and everyone. I've heard they use the blood of women they love in making their blades, but the truth is a mystery. The clan died out after they all turned on each other. The blades were all supposed to be melted down into slag.
I suppose that's why talk of them is hard to come by these days.
Such is the fate of House Rangetsu. Or maybe it's just in our blood.
Sounds like there's even more to your clan than the rumors say.
Better than there being less, I suppose.
Oh, hey, chest we missed.
You better be ready.
Let's go!
We're finished here. Let's...
As you can see, it's tipped over now. Okay, go back to the save point. I know when I played this on my own, I was somewhere in the middle of this dungeon, so we're probably past what I've played at this point.
All right, it's open.
What was that?
It's the Von Eltia telling us they're approaching. Hurry!
All right. We'll pop the gate open for her. Quickly.
All right. Quickly.
Looks like you want to die.
Come on, really?
There we go.
Come on, really?
So, this opens the gate.
One side, yes. The gate has 2 giant doors side by side, with matching levers to open each.
Makes sense.
All right, let's find the other device.
As I was expecting, up and over. Here we go. Yeah, that's a wraith. Again, I find it curious that this fortress is just
And it's open.
full
Let's meet
of
up with
random,
the Von
terrifying crap.
Back to the docks.
What's this way, just to be curious? Rosy cheeks. Really, there's only one obvious choice here. That is hilarious.
I can't let you do that. This is my... This is my... This is my fortress!
As you can see, he really got into his job. Okay. Oh, I see. It's like a super meter.
I call this an improvement.
The compass.
Okay, let's go! How's that?
You're the one in the back, so you'd have the easiest time pulling this off.
Let's go!
Good. Take some of those excess souls off him so he isn't so deadly. This guy is annoyingly defensive. You want to stop blocking everything, buddy? Almost got him. There we go.
The docks are swarming with demons. The Von Eltia will be overrun. Rats, we don't have long.
Eisen, can you signal for them to go through without stopping?
That'd keep them safe. But what about us?
We'll jump down onto it as it goes past. Is there another option? Eisen, give some kind of sign.
There's no need. The Von Eltia will sail through.
Without an order?
It was part of my plan. Welcome to the Ifried Way.
So we're doing the action movie thing. Okay.
It's coming at full speed!
Let's get a move on then.
Will this really work?
Do you want the Reaper's reassurance?
Wait, what are you? Don't scare me like that.
I'm sorry. Yes! Nailed it! You're lucky Mommy Lou's around.
Let's go.
You know, of how much games lean on in-engine cutscenes these days, I do appreciate that they animate some of the key stuff in this game. Okay, so gauge feels faster if I've really leveled up my arts. Good to know.
Nicely done!
You're not going to thank your savior for her crafty cannonballing?
Are you nuts? I told you to stay away from the cannons, not bang on them.
But it was fun! And everything worked out, right?
I'm sorry.
If it's that important to you, keep it safe. You wouldn't want to lose it again.
Give it. I need to set a course. Fine. You read it for me then.
Yeah.
But listen, kid. Give me one false reading and you're shark bait.
Better work hard.
What's Laphicet?
It's a name. Your name.
My name? Laphicet.
It's a fine name.
Well, it's no Magilu.
We're through the channel. Give us a course, Laphicet.
Aye, aye, sir.
The cheeks were a great
We're
idea.
headed straight for Logres.
Now this is refreshing. Sailing into port like normal people.
Well done, boy. The sharks are gonna go hungry tonight.
Yes, I'm glad.
This won't be a problem, docking a pirate ship here?
So, how were the northern seas, Eisen?
Helavis and Vortigern are in ruins. Trade with Northgand will likely be disrupted for quite some time.
Well, I like the sound of that. I'll have to act quickly.
Any word of the captain?
Aye. It's an old rumor. But they say Captain Eifried was sent to Titania.
The island prison overseen by the exorcists, huh? We'll have to look into that.
I registered your vessel as one of our merchantmen, same as always. But even so, stay on guard. There's a grand ceremony being held in Logres. Lots of watchful eyes about.
I see. So they exchange information for mooring.
Information. For mooring?
Having the latest news gives merchants a chance to make favorable trades.
So it's worth protecting a pirate.
I bet Eisen and his crew have connections like this in nearly every port.
Not even the Abbey's iron decrees can withstand the force known as human greed.
I see.
Don't bother going to Titania. You won't find Eifried there.
And how do you know that?
Because I escaped from there. And before I did, I heard something from the prisoners. They said Eifried was the only prisoner to ever get out alive, and that he was taken by an old exorcist named Melchior.
Lord Melchior is an elder legate at the Abbey. He should always be present at the headquarters.
Don't call him Lord.
Von Eifried's our captain. It's starting to look like his disappearance has connections with the highest levels of the Abbey.
Their headquarters should be in the capital, right?
Yes, at the Royal Villa in Logres. I've never been there, though.
And Velvet, your business is with a man in the capital, right?
Looks like we're all headed to the same place.
I won't apologize for involving you.
Usually I'm the one who says that.
Let me check equipment. There we go. There we go. Get him on some new stuff.
By the way, there's the little matter of your ship.
My men brought her through the gate as well. We're going to use her as a scouting vessel.
Do what you want. We stole it in the first place.
A scouting vessel?
I've assigned Benwick to her. He'll give you the details.
It's probably a gameplay thing we'll want to poke at. Hey, what's this? Slash thrust pup. Who wants to play a game? Okay, we'll try each one at least once.
Here I come!
Come on, really?
Maybe I can go a little faster. Nah, that was even slower.
Really?
So this has some items we can make use of and a costume and fashion bits.
Here I come!
Hopefully I'm not blowing my meter on this.
Come on, really?
Ninth place. Got a suit. And a hat.
The wind's kicking and the tide's flowing, and we're stuck here.
Then why not just set sail?
Not going to happen. The Abbey hasn't given us permission yet.
And we would need their permission, why?
The Kingdom keeps a strict watch on harbors and sea routes. It's like they've erected walls and gates in the sea.
Aha. Midgand is spread across a number of islands. The sea is the only way to get from one place to another. If they can control the ships, they can control the flow of people, goods, and even information.
Exactly. They even created that fortress, Vortigern, to help them do just that.
It's restrictive, but it's also necessary. Demons are out at sea too, and exorcists are the only ones who can stand against them.
Even still, it rubs me the wrong way. A sea dog obeys nothing but the winds and the waves.
Crabs are amazing, right?
Oh yeah! They're delicious boiled or grilled. Even their innards are yummy. And 5 sets of legs, that's so many!
That's all true. But what really makes them amazing is their miraculous ability to regenerate. They can detach their own legs when a predator attacks, which lets them get away.
It's called autotomy.
And then, not long after they detach their leg, a new one grows from the stump.
Really? So you're saying we need to catch lots of crabs, then scare them so they detach their own legs?
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. We can harvest as much as we like. No one's thought of this before. We're geniuses.
Huh. I never knew that. I thought only lizards could regrow a lost body part, and only their tails.
Lizards. Do you think Dial's tail can grow back?
If it does, we could make a killing by selling dial tails.
Would they be tasty?
No idea.
Ugh. No way.
Given what we're dealing with, demon meat is probably a bad idea to eat.
Have you heard? Marcus and his pirates were taken out by the Royal Navy.
So, he even got Marcus's crew now.
Of the 4 pirate kings who terrorized Midgand, only Ifrid and his crew remain.
Aren't the seas still swarming with pirates?
Only small fry that rob small civilian ships on the sly. But the only pirates left that can pick a fight with the Royal Navy and win are Ifrid and his crew.
In other words, the only ship left that's truly free is the Von Eltia.
For a merchant, you really seem to like these pirates.
He may be crooked, but money's not all he's after. If profit was his only desire, he could have made more by selling us out.
But that'd be too boring, don't you think? The fun's in making a killing by breaking the rules.
You're a funny guy.
And that's why Ifrid goes through him whenever we need to dock here.
Well, I can't say I've ever met a human like him.
Before we go to that story event, let's check the equipment store.
Take a good look.
Oh good, we got her some new armor. Get rid of some of the excess stuff we don't have much need for.
Sturdy leather goods at a fair price.
Eisen told us to come see you. What's all this about a scouting ship?
We're going to explore the outer seas. Oh, let me explain. Beyond the reaches of our kingdom lie vast, open oceans we call the outer seas.
And you're going to explore them? What for?
To make a map of the whole world, of course.
A map of the whole world.
That's right. Ifrid's pirates have many ambitions, one of which is the creation of a complete map describing the whole world. In fact, the Von Eltias already sailed all the way to the far continent for that very reason.
That's amazing.
You guys sure dream big.
I still don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. A map of a bunch of places nobody cares about? Big deal.
Well, regardless, if we're going to find anything in the vast waters, we'll need a lot of luck. We'd like to borrow some of yours.
And just how do you plan on doing that?
I want you to use your gut instincts to tell us where to look. In exchange, the Von Eltia will be at your service. And you can keep anything we find in our explorations. You'll be able to assign us new orders from any location by using a kind of messenger bird called a sylph jay.
Who knows? We might even come across some good treasure. Or maybe some rare food. Or brand new recipes.
That's a lot of treasure you could find.
Doesn't sound bad to me. It won't take much of our time, and besides, it could be interesting.
You're right. Okay, as long as I'm not responsible for how things turn out, I guess I can help.
All right, then I'll tell you what you need to know.
They want to use some of her luck because using the Reapers is a really bad idea. Oh, they're making me do an expedition. Okay, display like exploration level. Can only go to Lay Moon. Go break their back so that they can fly home.
Scout ship setting sail.
I guess we're just gonna wait.
Take a look at this.
Interesting.
So now we just wait for news.
Who knows what we'll find? A sunken ship full of treasure, maybe?
Underwater ruins? Desert islands?
New shipping lanes, perhaps.
Some fish would be enough for me, especially if they sell well.
My thoughts exactly. Tuna or yellowtail or sturgeon.
So I wonder if that's real time. Well, I mean, it's going to take half an hour, but I'm wondering if I have to be playing for the half hour or if, like, when I sign off, because I'm going to do that in a couple minutes. Will it be done when I come back in about 2 weeks? Anyway, it's like 10:48. I can feel I'm getting kind of tired, so let's find someone to go bother. Friday should be more MechWarrior 5. We're finally getting back to that. Be with Mitsu. And Sunday will be more Borderlands 3 with Andy. Yeah, it's Sunday. Next week, we're getting back to Mass Effect. Oh man, I gotta set up Mass Effect 2 for streaming, because we're probably going to beat Mass Effect 1 this Tuesday. There is not much left. Meanwhile, let's see. Who's up to something interesting? Who's up to something interesting? You know what? Shirahime playing Super Animal Royale, and I'm pretty sure a friend of mine is still with her. So... let me check how I saw that again. 2 eyes, right. There we go. So, yeah. MechWarrior tomorrow. Borderlands 3 on the weekend. And finishing Mass Effect next week. Thanks for everyone to stop by. I'll see you later.